Why do people in sales quit? Simply because they cannot deal with the rejection that is part and parcel of the business. In the classic book Think and Grow Rich, the author Napoleon Hill, who had interviewed some of the richest and most successful people like Andrew Carnegie, John D. Rockefeller, Thomas Edison, Henry Ford, described 6 major fears that manage our life. Fear of poverty, fear of criticism, fear of ill health, fear of old age, fear of death, fear of loss of love of someone. But I want to add 2 more fears to this list. First is the fear of rejection, and the other one is the fear of failure. You see, these fears are not really bad. They help us to take precautions. They help us to grow and prepare for the worst. Fear of ill health helps people to eat and live healthily. Fear of criticism helps people to behave well in society. Fear of failure helps people to work hard and smart. Even industries exploit these fears to sell their products. Fear of criticism induces people to discard old clothes, old automobiles, and replace them with new ones from time to time. Fear of rejection helps the cosmetic industry to sell expensive products to those who want to look attractive and win compliments from others. But these fears also stop us from taking challenges because of which we go on live a mediocre life. For example, in the case of the sales profession, salespeople quit a lucrative sales career because of these reasons. Fear to make cold calls, fear to approach strangers, fear to give presentations in front of the audience, fear to meet big shots, fear to ask details from clients, fear to answer objections, fear to negotiate, fear to ask closing questions, fear to ask for promotion, commission and bonus, and many more. You see, these fears are natural. We cannot ignore these fears. But these fears could affect our health if they occupy our minds all the time. The question is how to combat them. And the answer is we just need some knowledge. Fears will automatically vanish from our mind. Who am I? I started my career as an engineer working in software support. My job was to give demonstrations and training on CAD softwares. But one day, one of my colleagues who was in sales left the company, and I was asked to handle the selling part for a few days till they got a new salesperson. Since then, I have never got a chance to leave the sales. It was a roller coaster ride for me, with many ups and downs. But one thing I knew right from the beginning, the top salespeople are doing something different from the rest of the mediocre salespeople. To find out what it is and then to learn, practice, apply and teach became the mission of my life. I was curious to know why top 20% of salespeople make 80% of the money. What they do differently from others. Why they sell more than others. Why customers buy again and again from them. During the research, I found there are many big and small reasons because of which the top salespeople outperform others. But the most important secret I learned was that all these great salespeople are master persuaders. So it became my mission to learn, practice, apply and even teach persuasion. I got recognition because of my persuasion mastery workshops, which brought a revolution in the sales training industry. Persuasion is more than a passion for me. It changed my life completely. For the last 15 years, I am studying and practicing persuasion. And now it's your turn. In my course, Become a Master of Closing Sales, I have shared many secrets, thought processes, habits and techniques of the top 20% master salespeople which help them in closing more and more deals every day.